searching for this amazing relic that you've finally found?
Well, it all started a few generations ago with my great-great-grandmother, and she passed it down to my great-grandma, and so on. And my grandma, she had cancer.
And she died.
Yes, but
Okay.
on her deathbed, her last wish to me was, find it.
And you did not know what that was at the time, did you?
I didn't, and then I realized
I
a
mean,
few years later what it was, and I've been searching ever since.
For all we know, it could have been, the duster in the cabinet.
Could have, but I
You
figured
said it was King Tut.
it had more to it.
Okay.
Do I have time to eat?
Like 2.5 years.
Why?
I always wanted to find something like really old, sort of like my grandmother.
I'll get into that. So who inspired you to start looking for King Tut?
Well, I had this dream, you could call it. This professor, I think his name was Ryan. I just had a dream that he said he would teach me, go big,
Or go home?
go big or go home. There you have it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I'd say somebody very special to me inspired me. A teacher by the name of Mrs. Jessie at the University of Linfieldio.
So what do you think of your former student, George Herbert?
Well, hello. What do I think of George Herbert? Well, let me tell you. George Herbert was a most excellent of students. He was always on time, ready to participate, and very smart. So I have a very high opinion of George Herbert. He was one of the best students I have ever had the pleasure of teaching.
So what was your reaction when you first opened the tomb and found that magnificent dead carcass?
You are right. It was very dead, and it smelled terrible.
Oh, I bet.
But, you walk in, magnificent architecture, considering it's thousands of years old. But, man, you look to your right, there he is, just staring at you. And, just about knocked me off my feet. But, it's amazing, very scary at the same time.
When I first opened the tomb next to my partner, Howard Carter, it was, wretched, first of all. Magnificent treasures everywhere. And you know what? Just like he said, you look to your right, you get a little freaked out. It's still kind of decomposing, but, it's a dead body from, whatever time, before Jesus was born, which is pretty cool, So, yeah.
So what is your opinion on your partner, George Herbert, the 5th Earl of Carnarvon?
Good old Georgie. Great guy. Very smart. He's a little on the side, but he's a great guy. Fun. It was a fun time searching, with him. Had a lot of laughs. Had a lot of questions, but overall, wouldn't want anybody else there by my side.
Well, I could not ask for a more abysmal partner than Howard Carter. He is the worst person I've ever met. He's an awful human being. He's just awful. There's no other way to put it than he is just. He's awful. He likes searching for dead people. I don't know what his problem is. The thing is, I'm stuck with this guy since we found some, famous ancient Egyptian dead guy in some tomb somewhere, so I'm probably stuck with him for the rest of my life. But, I'm rich, which is pretty good, but, it doesn't beat the fact that I'm probably stuck with this guy for the rest of my life.
think about it?
What is your opinion on the pyramids?
Well, you have a at least.
No.
Yeah. Oh shoot, wasn't recording.